This journey started about 3 years ago. We were approached by Henderson Hall to do this thing called an entrepreneurship pathway that eventually this thing called Boots to Business was going to be rolling out, but they needed something in the interim. And for those of us who have worked with the federal government before, it was one of those lovely unfunded mandates. Folks that you teach here get out of the service and go back to their hometowns, so you may not even be supporting them here. But like the history of community business partnership, we knew it was the right thing to do and the right thing to be involved with. And we put together the curriculum, have been teaching it for the last 3 years with the, Boots to Business has rolled out. And so when the opportunity came along to apply for to be a Veteran Business Outreach Center, we jumped on it because basically we had 2 weeks in order to respond by the time we found out about it. So, but we did jump on it, and it was one of those things where when we hit the submit button, we felt really good that we had a very strong package and just a great history and a great group of folks to do it.
CBP was actually founded in 1995, so this is our 20th anniversary year, and I just can't think of a better way to celebrate that and ring that in than having this celebration today for this new program. We're a well-known quantity, not just for veterans, but for other socioeconomic categories that we serve, the underserved in this county specifically. But we also have a wonderful board of directors. We have diversity at every level, and that brings, I think, the complementary thought process that's so important to the success of this organization.
We have a whole focus around something that we refer to as inclusive entrepreneurialism. And this market, as you know, is one of the most diverse markets on any measure that you look at. And so we want to make sure that every program, product, service, initiative that we have, we're delivering it in a way that it reaches all segments of that marketplace. Having the VBOC here really helps us in that regard because there's a tremendous amount of opportunity with the veterans community. We know that some of those who are in Boots to Business will take a Boots to Business class here and ultimately relocate back home to Colorado or whatever state it might be. But we know there's a good bit who stay there, and we know there's an active military group who's already here who are veterans, and we are looking to serve them more as well. So I want to congratulate this organization for all the fine work they've done, being able to have so many different resources in one place. I think the last time I was here, I figured out that I could almost put one hand on a WBC door and stretch it another hand. I haven't gone down to try it again today. But
what you're doing here for our community, for our district, is extremely important to Congressman Conley. But let me tell you who is even more important to. That's someone in our office named Billy Montgomery. Billy Montgomery is our Veterans Affairs Constituent Services representative. He spent 25 years in the Army, left as a 100% disabled veteran, and all he does is help vets every day. So I can't tell you, there is no one more excited in our office to refer folks to you. That's all he wants to do is help vets. So on behalf of Congressman Conley, on behalf of Billy Montgomery, thank you very much.
I'm the outreach representative for Senator Mark Warner, the senior senator from the Commonwealth of Virginia. And if there's anything that is important to him in life, many of you already know, he's a very good businessman, but he also represents the Commonwealth of Virginia. And as Mike mentioned, almost 10,000 veterans in the Commonwealth, pushing a huge percentage of the population. It's very, very important to him.
1, 2, 3.